Hey everyone, this is Steve. I just want to record a short video about participation so far for 44. A couple of things to let you know about. I went through and graded everybody's participation for the first couple of discussions. If you did great on all these and got all A's or maybe a B or something like that in there too, I sent you an email that basically said, keep doing what you're doing great. If you got kind of a mixed bag of things, A's and C's, that kind of deal, you might want to take a look at the syllabus again, because basically a couple of key things to remember. First thing is that to get an A for participation, you need to post initially on time and then come back to that discussion in following days. If you posted, for example, initially on time and then you immediately posted twice again, so like your first post is on, say, Wednesday at 10 a.m., and then your second post is also on Wednesday at 10:06 a.m., and your third post is also on Wednesday at 10:10 a.m. That's a C, because you have to go back to the posts, the discussions on different days to get a better grade than that. And then the other thing I just wanted to show you real quick, besides some of the stuff below that I've written up about tips on how to really manage your time with the class and how to participate effectively and things like that, I also wanted to share with you this little video tip for how I read the discussions when I come back to them a second or third time. And I think it might help you read them a little bit more efficiently too. It's using the unread button. The way I recorded this is that I accessed the website as test student, and so that's how I was interacting with it as I was a student. So this is me after I've logged in as pretending to be a student, posting and all that. Okay, watch this. So if I click on that discussion, first I have to post something, and imagine I posted something smarter than this. And then of course I can see other comments. Now there's a lot, and I'm not expecting you necessarily to read every single one of them, but one way that it's nice to do this, say this is the first time I logged into this, if I go to this little button over here and it's white, it becomes marked as red. Okay, so let's say I just go through those right there, and then let's say I leave this discussion and go back home. Okay, now let's say this is the next day, time travel, and I go back to this discussion. The best way to sort of navigate, because there's a lot of comments here, the best way to navigate the things that I've missed, I think, is to click where it says unread. Okay, and then what that does is it sorts out the discussions based on which ones I've actually read. Now I can go to this one and mark it as read, because let's say again I'm reading through these things. Or I can come to a post like, say, this one, and I'm thinking, oh, that's kind of interesting. I wonder what's going there. And I can click View the Discussion, and then I can go back and see the whole discussion that way. It's a much easier way to navigate these things. So that's a little tip that I started showing people last year in this class in conferences, or year before last in conferences with people, and they said, oh, that's very surprising to me. I didn't know that. So maybe that can help you navigate your discussions for this class and other classes too. Read the other tips I have here below. Just remember to get the best grade for participation, post on time, post multiple times on multiple days to read and respond to what your peers have to say. Because the idea in these discussions is not just for you to just make your post and leave. The idea is to have an actual discussion, an actual exchange of ideas. Okay? Remember that you should probably try to spend pretty close to about 3 hours a week on the website engaged in it, because that's how long we would be meeting if we were face to face. And I would really recommend setting up a schedule. So in other words, whatever, literally put it into your schedule with work, with other classes, with everything else. This is what I'm going to interact with the online version of Writing for 84. Hope that helps. Okay, see you later. Bye.